Hi everyone, my name's Josie. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my school, Quinnipiac University, and why I love the school and the program that I'm in so much. One of the main reasons why I picked to go to Quinnipiac was because it was the perfect location away from my house. I live in New York, so it was only about an hour and a half to get to Quinnipiac, which was pretty much the right distance that me and my parents were both looking for, especially because if I wanted to ever come home for a weekend, it would be possible to do so. If my parents ever want to come up for a day, it's so easy just to hop in the car and take a drive over to go out for lunch or something, show them around the campus for a day. Whereas some kids, I know they'll try and go really far away, like 6-7 hours to go to down south maybe, but it's really impossible then, even for breaks like for Easter, then to come home just for a few days and have to travel so far. When picking to go to a college, one of the things that of course you're going to be interested in is the social scene. One of the things that Quinnipiac is so well known for at the moment is their hockey team. So one of the big things that students like to do on campus, I know usually Friday and Saturday nights they have the games, you and all your friends can go watch a game, and there's a huge crowd, they have great food there, and it's just a lot of fun. Another thing that stands out about Quinnipiac and sets it apart from the other colleges is that at the moment it's possible to basically live on campus for all 4 years of your college degree. A lot of students find it troubling, like when you go to big state schools, that you basically have to find your own apartment, sometimes from day one, even being a freshman. One of the greatest things about college is living in the dorm life, and that's how you meet all your cool friends. So I'm sure a lot of you are asking the question, what do you even study at Quinnipiac? Aren't the academics important there too? That's obviously the biggest component to going to college is school. So currently I'm a junior at Quinnipiac and I'm in the International Business program, although right now I'm doing my classes remotely in New York. So one of the big reasons why I love the International Business program is because of the amazing study abroad opportunity that they gave me. In my opinion, any major, any school that you go to, you should totally go abroad. It's not just important to learn about one culture. America is not the only part in the world anymore that's important. You really have to be a global citizen to be successful in today's world, I find. And being able to go to Ireland, even though they speak English there, it was really amazing to see the difference in the culture, just the little things from tea to the way that people speak, their accents. Even though they speak English, there are a lot of words that they use differently. I was able to travel every weekend. I went to a number of places that I'd always dreamt of going to, such as London, France, Portugal, and it was so cool to be able to just go on a holiday just for the weekend and at the same time be able to take my classes Monday to Friday and take a number of really cool classes all about the European Union, marketing, finance for me, and a number of other history classes as well. My abroad experience also helped me to figure out what I want to do after graduation. So at the moment, I'm actually hoping to go back to UCC and complete a master's there in international policy and diplomacy. One of the main things that I also love about the International Business program at Quinnipiac is the professors. That's obviously one of the main things that makes up the department, and they really have been so caring with this whole coronavirus problem. I have one professor, namely my marketing professor, that at the beginning of when classes started remotely, he would basically begin the classes just by asking everyone if they're okay. And also it was interesting to learn about different countries that their situations are a little bit differently. That's another cool thing about the International Business Department is that you get to be with kids from all over the world. There's classes that I have a few international students from like France. I know Italy is one of them, and I think there was a girl in my class last semester from Wales. So it's cool to be able to work with kids from all over the world, which basically is something that I plan on doing in my career, so it's a great thing to try and start now. Being an international business major, it's not exactly the most niche market such as accounting. I guess marketing could be a little bit more specific as well, but I find that with international business, there's really so many different things that you can do. There's so many different ways that you can go into things like marketing, finance, management, really anything you want to do. And I think that having a BA or a BS now, I think in international business is such a good starting point to start your career in an international setting too. So far, I really like the way that Quinnipiac has been handling the whole situation with the coronavirus, and hopefully I'll be able to go back to my dorm and get my stuff soon. So they've been very good at updating us, and that's another great thing that Quinnipiac did. So basically, stay tuned and I'll let you guys know what the next update is. Thank you for coming to my show today, and I hope you enjoyed learning about Quinnipiac. Also, be sure to drop a like below if you enjoyed this video, and also drop any comments or questions that you have about Quinnipiac or the International Business Department down below, and I'd be happy to answer. Bye!